Tunacheki vile inakaa. Tunacheki vile inakaa.
Studio, if you can have live sound of what's on the screens. This is live TV, so kindly if you can have the sound of what the interview is all about, and we'll be soon seeing the vehicles that will be coming. So please, let's have the live feed.
Driving through, and really the issue that we had, they are somewhere stuck in the back of his mind. I think probably a bit more than the 3/10 that is a gap between him and Taka. I'm very sure what Taka will do. We're never sure what Taka is going to do anyway. So we are not going to use that as a reference point. And for the most, we are already satisfied with where we are.
It's definitely been a busy one, but it's been a busy one all round, and some massive takeaways. You had a 1-2 on a stage, and of course another stage win.
Yeah, that was a really nice moment. You know, I think the positions don't necessarily reflect how we performed this weekend. And to get a 1-2 was a really nice thing to have, and keeps the motivation going in the team. So we'll go away from here happy, although I think we will need the rest.
Just a little soon. Can you describe for me what Hell's Gates is like? The atmosphere up there is incredible. What, in your own words, can you say about it?
I think it's not just the atmosphere there, I think it's the atmosphere of this whole rally. And, you know, we're seeing now these huge traffic jams because the rally's becoming more and more popular and people want to be a part of it, and that's fantastic to see. And to finish in front of so many passionate fans is going to be very special for all the drivers. And lawmakers and spectators have been streaming into Hell's Gate since the early hours of this morning. Absolute chaos in some areas. So we move on then to the last hurrah. Bonus points available as always in the All Power stage. Top 5 there, and into the Super Sunday standings. So maximum potential score of 10 points in here. And this terrifyingly named stage then has become something of a modern classic. Hell's Gate, just over 10.5 kilometres long, one of the fastest stages of the rally, as we saw earlier. A couple of rocky sections early on, a bit wider there, it does narrow. A little bit of fresh around to watch out for. The surface gets harder and smoother towards the finish line. We've got Danny next week as well this year, with the cars turning right near rock just about the finish. Instead of left, we turn right then down towards that flying finish. And weather-wise, there is vicious rock. Been almost 4 seasons in one rally, hasn't it, after the stormy Saturday? We've had sunny conditions today. Zebras out there enjoying the heats as we saw earlier. This sandy surface can become quite rutted in places. Temperatures hovering in the only 20 degrees Celsius. A very pleasant day indeed to go rallying. I was going to look at our start list. We will get going with the restarting Adrian Formeau, as we've seen. He's right up there in the hunt for Super Sunday points, as I'm sure he will be in the respectfully in Jordan centering this much certain of 3. Pumas, great to see them all make it to the finale here. Sammy Hyrie, Cassis and Nova of Paris. Sadly, so then it's certainly built attack and out. Just the soft compound handcuffs out there, giving one last blast, just a reminder that it's so close in the fight for Super Sunday points. There's just 6 tenths per second from this man who's taken over the top spot.
Adrian, 4 more with Hyundai. Gracias, bienvenidos,
yeah, these guys are going to go hell for leather. Unfortunately, it's one of those stages that is, as we've seen today, more traditional European sort of stages. It's like a really fast stage in Southern Europe. There's not a lot of flying around. There's not a huge amount of bedrock in this stage, so as far as the wearing of the car goes, it's not too bad. So you can really get stuck into it, get a good rhythm. It's just how the later drivers are going to be punished by those ruts. Look at that. Listen to that. It's phenomenal. That's incredible scenes. That's why all those traffic jams you've seen, not just traffic jams, they've been too many people coming up on the road and just ditching the cars and walking in. It's quite incredible. This man, fastest run for Europe. He did the dress rehearsal, 5:34.8 was that effort. You can already see slow and that as expected, which gives you an indication of a million miles away though. 5:38.2 then. Remember, Adrian Formeau only running one spare in the back of the car. He's running 23 kilos lighter than everybody else. It will make a difference through this stage for sure. And Adrian very clearly taking an aggressive tyre strategy. He's only currently got on to score 1 point, so it made total sense to just take the 1 point.
Okay.
we're also
maintaining a bit of pace as the Warriors are waiting for it. But yeah, it's good, wasn't it? And as you say, take a lot away from it. He's gone through every single stage. A couple of dramas as always, but it's all part of the